Alright, what's going on, guys? So, we got the most hype Alliance War video I've ever made. This war just insane. The best I've probably played in a long time. We got some great fights. So we're going on path 4. We're going to take 3 to 4. Just figured I'd take this first fight here. It's Captain America, and when the second I went in this fight, I'm like, oh, I just took a Corvus charge from someone. First of all, there wasn't even a Corvus on this path. And second of all, this guy's not technically an Avenger, because there were no Avengers in World War II, technically, so he's not tagged as one anyway, so all good there. Yeah, pretty much just more of a diversity node, right? So take that fight down, no issue. And we get on to path 4, when I got a little bit of energy to take the first 2 fights. I'm just going to take these fights unboosted, because it's no big deal. Usually these fights aren't really an issue, and I'm strapped with Stark Spidey. I'm actually rocking Stark Spidey, Omega Red, and Symbiote Supreme this war. I'm really liking this team for when I don't have to bring Corvus, and I pretty much don't have to use Suicides with this team either, unless there's a special scenario or if I needed them for Omega Red or something. But yeah, I like this team. It's pretty good. It's a nice team because Omega Red's pretty much only here for the bleed node, so I don't need any suicides for the most part, and Stark Spidey and Symbiote Supreme just run so smoothly without suicides, so it's great. So this first fight here, just a little old Karnak, no biggie. Yeah, just immediately punch the L1 and he's dead. First fight, easy. Next fight, we got an Iron Fist. Again, same thing, just more of an easy fight. But after that, we have some really insane fights. So let me give some backstory for this war. If I sound a little funny, I just had some work done at the dentist this morning. So basically, I went to the dentist yesterday for a checkup, basically, and I had a hole in one of my teeth, and so yeah, came back today, scheduled for 7 to finish up cleaning and everything, right? 7 in the morning, which is very early, and then at 9 in the morning, I had the appointment with, I had it with the dental hygienist at 7, and then with actual dentist at 9 for to do the cavity and the filling and everything, right? So I finished the first appointment, right? The 7 a.m. one, and I'm just waiting now in the waiting room to get called in, right? And I'm coordinating Alliance War and doing AQ and stuff, and helping everybody out, helping out, right? The paths, any question, I'm around, just chilling, just talking online, and I'm trying to get everything going. So we clear the top rings, right? The paths 1 to 3, get those mini bosses down. At this point, all the mini bosses are down. I'm like asking the guy who's going to do middle with me, like, yo, bro, you on? He gets on. I'm like, yes, okay, let's get this done before I have to get my mouth frozen. I don't want to do Alliance War then, right? I want to get it done beforehand. So we get everybody on. We don't get the path 5 guy on, but we don't really need him, right? I should be able to be good to do all my fights, except there was a void on the bleed node, and I don't have a full bleed immune like Omega Red. He's kind of, but he'll still take degen damage from void. So that was the thing with that fight. So you guys are gonna see what happens when we get there. But just to talk about this fight, just a quake. A little bit of a rough start. We got a stupid concussion through the L1 so we can get stunned. Building up a little bit of poise now, refreshing this taunt, trying to bait a special. She doesn't want to throw it. Come on. Finally, we get it out of her. There we go. Throws another one right there. Perfect. And I can just go in, have my L2, but don't even need it. So this was the night before. Now the next day, I parked at the Mini Boss, which is a Medusa. So we brought Symbiote Supreme for that Medusa. So now we get the guy at that cord you see down there. He's on. He's ready to go. We're gonna do middle right before my appointment. It's perfect, right? I'm sitting in the dentistry waiting room, right? Okay, let's go. Let me boost up, pop my max boost, right? Because this war, it's pretty close. It was pretty close. We had a couple of issues, so no deaths, right? I'm gonna try to not die at all. We're gonna get some main boss action as well with Symbiote Supreme, so I popped a 200% Mystic boost. So Medusa here. Last time we did this fight, we got it down, but it wasn't very smooth with Symbiote Supreme. This time I'm much more comfortable with Symbiote Supreme, and I did some duels. I'm ready. I'm ready to go here. So start the fight. She's a little passive here on the block to push her back a bit. It's cool. Beta heavy here finally. 1 hit, and then I should kind of chill, but we get the stagger. So now here I can go full combo because she only has 2 Furies. We get a stagger from the signature ability, which is very nice in a fight like this, and 1 from our basic attacks. Right here, go for a little intercept, but I didn't want to hit this, throw a second hit just in case. So I'm getting close to my L3, so I'm just going to hit her one time and just chill. So right here, I get my L3, and I'm at 100 genetic potential, so the perfect time to fire it off. We're going to get close to about a bar of power. She also had 3 Furies up, so we're going to nullify all those because we're going to activate the power game stage. And that's also just going to deal direct damage to her. We're going to get power, activate all our blessings, and boom, L2. Fire this bad boy off. We're power stealing, and because of the 200% Mystic boost, we're getting power back. So boom, let's fire off another L2. Look at that power. Boom, let's fire off another L2. Another one. We get to the Fury stage, and boom, we're gonna fire off another L2, another one. Just keep them coming. So we don't cycle enough power to get to another one there, though. So we can hit her on the some basic hits. She got a bunch of staggers up, so no Furies. Drop another L2. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna switch blessings now. Gonna get some power gain. Let's drop another L2. We're back in the power steal phase. So look at that, another L2. Drop another one, and she's dead. That was just L2, 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 L2. Just keep firing them, man. That's what I'm talking about. I was so hyped in the dentist office. I was trying to control my excitement. There's some other people in the waiting room, you know. So boom, get the fight down. And it took him a little while to clear me. Literally 2 minutes after the Medusa fight, Brandon. They come in and call me. I'm like, fudge, man. So I'm like, yeah, I just have to go to the bathroom real quick, right? So yeah, go to the bathroom, and I'm pretty much just chilling in there now. So boom, we get cleared here, and I'm in the bathroom. Rish took a little bit to clear me, but I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's just fire through these fights quick, quick, quick. So getting here, it's a blade, and I'm in the bathroom, and it was right here I heard, is he in the chair? And I just kind of looked up for a second. I looked back, I ate a heavy to the face. I'm like, okay, focus, focus. Let's just get through these fights. Oh man, on the time crunch now, right? Stupid blade here. This guy plays with suicide, so the power gain from cornered is ridiculous. The bleed wears off though. I have to bait an L2. It's fine. We're Spidey. We just auto evade that. You push me against the corner here. Evade the first part of the heavy, and then immediately go in, because trying to evade the whole thing against the wall is no thanks, man. So yeah, this fight's going much better now. Right here, I get my L2. Fire this bad boy off. I'm like, please kill him. It does. It wouldn't have pushed him to an L3, but just glad we got that fired off. And yeah, now we're just waiting for Rish to clear us. He's like, I'm gonna check this fight. I'm like, dude, it's a Modok, and you're using Ghost either way. Just go in, man. I'm not trying to be like hurry, but you know, like I gotta go quick. So for this fight, I'm like, okay, 565. I'm gonna go in. It's a void. Got the combat regen. We got this with Omega Red. I get in the fight. Thing. Fudge! What? Why is this a thing? I should have scouted, man. I just figured it'd be a void ban. I'm in the bathroom. I'm waiting to go to my appointment. I didn't have time to scout, man. Oh man, I'm like, no. Why is this a thing? I should have scouted. So I'm freaking out when I'm in this fight, right? I've never fought a thing in Alliance War. I'm not prepared at all for this fight. But I'm like, okay, we got this. I know how to fight him. Like, I know what to do. I've just never done it, right? So push him on the block after he's hit 15 rock charges. Now we need to bait a special. Can't hit him or he's going to go unstoppable. Just trying to bait. Come on, man. Throw it. No one repeat of the last war where they don't throw specials. Come on, buddy. Throw it. Finally, he throws it. It's unblockable. Try my best to evade it, and we do, which is nice. Right here, I'm going to try to get my degen up here against the wall. Punish the heavy with my heavy. I'm a little stuck against the wall here, so I'm going to throw my L2 to get out. Push him back a bit more. And yeah, he's at 14 rock charges. Need to hit him on the block. We go unblockable, which is cool. Gets pushed to 15. Throws the special, which is good. Our spores are still stacking up in the background. Look at them, they're at 18. The passive bleed for the first minute of the fight really helped. He's getting low. Nail him with the intercept. Drop the L2. Bye-bye thing. Boom. Man, I was just like in the bathroom. I didn't actually make that noise, but in my head, man, I was so hyped. Just took down a thing, man. I was, oh man. The second I saw that thing, I was just like, oh man, like, oh F, oh my, this not good. Somehow we made it through. And now on the mini boss, we have a DarkHawk. So this guy, I did a couple duos against him while I was in the waiting room, waiting for war to be clear. So yeah, DarkHawk, No, it's only a rank. I think this one was only a rank 4, so I wasn't really too worried. Pretty much, I just don't want to get cornered because I tried evading. It's heavy against the wall. It's a little tricky. Couldn't really get it down. So yeah, the goal is to just not get pushed against the wall. And when you're fighting DarkHawk, you don't want to use specials and you don't want to use heavy attacks unless it's going to be a killing blow. So yeah, there is kinetic reactor on this node. This isn't a bad placement for DarkHawk, but with Spidey, you know, we just auto evade that, so it's pretty good. Right here, bait the tail end of the heavy against the wall. That was okay. Right here, he doesn't want to throw a special. I don't want to push him to an L2. There we go. He throws the L1, and we don't auto evade. So I was like, okay. Didn't do very much damage though, so it's all good. We don't need Spidey for any more fights after this, so it's all good. Gonna go for one more parry here while Limber is starting to tick what we got in that last one, and looks like he's low enough. Drop the L1. Boom. See a DarkHawk. Okay, it's good. One more fight, and I'm just trying to go quick. I checked my regen boost, it just expired. Okay, that's alright. No time to savor these fights, just gotta keep going, keep plugging forward. It's a champion, 565 champion boss. We did this last time with Symbiote Supreme. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good about this fight. After that Medusa fight went so smoothly as well. Feeling good. Let's get it, man. Let's go. So, champion. Beta heavy at the start of the fight, right? Try to hit him as much as possible when you're in this blessing. You want to stack up as many staggers as possible. One, just to stagger when he gets his buffs, and two, just to stagger any buffs to help you feed your Mystic Spirit and get more power. So I'm hitting him as many times as possible. Got a couple staggers, and right here I'm going to take this block because when you have the armor up, you can get staggers by hitting it on the block. And right here he parries me. How did he parry me? I was right next to him. Okay, whatever, it's cool. We got a lot of health to work with, it's fine. So right here, I'm going to launch my L3 when we're at 100 genetic potential. Right about to switch into the next phase. This is the perfect time to launch it, I find, in my own personal playstyle, because it gives you power right after the L3. And after the 3 blessings expire, it's going to put you in the attack stage. So you basically get a lot of hits that are going to cause bleeds for like a long time. So right here, bait the L2. He actually throws it this time, which is perfect. Start stacking up some bleeds, and right here we get to the L2, so we're going to drop this, go for some big hits, and recycle some power, but now all my stages expire, and I get pushed to my L3. But like I said, see how we're in the attack phase now, so every hits are causing bleeds. Look, that was a 13k medium crit. Stack up a couple more bleeds, boom, let's launch this next L3 off. Right after this, I waited till my genetic potential once again, got to 100, so we're going to have we're going to be hitting really hard after this. So you see we have 2 Furies. One's about to expire though. So we launch off this special 3, or special 2. 25k crit right in the middle. Got another one. Drop another one. 18k, 20k. Boom. 53k. That's what I'm talking about, Symbiote Supreme. Just, hit him with those L2s, man. 50 hits. No time to savor the moment. Okay, time to go get my fillings done. The dentist has been waiting in the bathroom for a while, man. But yeah, that was the war, man. That was my best war of the season, and we did it in the bathroom of a dentist, the dentist office. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the fights. We did win this war. It was extremely close. They left some nodes up actually, but we had more deaths than them. So yeah, it was sketchy as heck, man. But we pulled out the win. So yeah, that's gonna do it. My mouth is still a little sore from the filling. Yeah. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like. Best war of the season. 565 thing. Let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. It feels good. After the last 2 wars, I died in both of them, so this just feels good to have the best war performance that I've had, you know. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching.